Heyo, it's Omnidog here from Omnidog's Vault. Thanks for tuning in to my sick haul and unboxing. And it's sick because I was sick. I was really sick for like 2 weeks with COVID. I didn't even have the strength to open these boxes, so I don't have any idea really what's in them anymore. Uh, because they were ordered, like 6 weeks ago, a month or two ago, sometime in there. So it's going to be a big surprise to me as it is to you. So please remember organic price books, $2 off with code Omnidog, and big savings, 5% off shipping 4 more books together with code Omnidog. Ship it together. Right on, organic price books, right on. Okay, so yeah, I was not well, so the packages piled up, and upper management is out of the house, so this is a good time to do the unboxing. Yeah. Okay, the first thing that came in, I posted this on Instagram and I think my Discord, but my good buddies from the Bay Area, Maniac Matt and the Hondalorian, gifted me a book, and I was wanting to get this book, but I just hadn't pulled the trigger yet. And they somehow knew, nobody knew that I didn't own it because I hadn't said anything, but I'm glad I didn't buy it because they got me Monica by Dan Clowes, and it's got a super awesome autograph. To just brag, Omnidog, Daniel Close, 2023 AD. How cool is that? I can't really show you that. Oh, this is so great. I can't wait to read this. This is Dan Close. I'm sure it's great. I'm extremely excited to read this. And those guys were funny enough. They remember the Fantagraphics Hate box set that came with a crummy book plate. And they sent me a P-Bag signature, fake signature on the back of a Hilton hotel receipt. So I appreciated the humor there. And if you're not familiar with that, it's one of my famous rants, the Fantagraphics Hate box set. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate this gift. It means a lot to me. And so on with the book. Okay, first problem. That it was clickbait, I guess. I left the Big Bad Toy Store box in the thumbnail. I'm gonna wait, and it's really light. There's not that much in it. I'm going to wait till I can do an unboxing with Max from the Netherlands and T-Lar Blunt from SSD Toys. Hopefully in the next week or two, we'll have an unboxing on Jester's Toy Box. So you'll find out what's in this box then. But the books, I got books. Let's see. Let's go to a small box first. Box. And sharp tool. What's in the box? Tell me, baby, what's in the box? Okay. And in this box, ooh, yeah, baby. I really wanted that. And whoops, it's packed kind of tight. Ow, come on out. Okay. Wah! Witchblade Volume 3. Cool. And yes, I've been wanting this Night Eaters Volume 2, Her Little Reapers. If you recall, I think it was last year. This was the first one was She Eats the Night, the first one of Night Eaters. That was one of my books of the year. Marjorie Liu, Sana Takeda from Monsters fame. This is a good book plate. Signed book plate, doody doody doo. And yeah, I'll probably stick it like right there. You can, I'll show you some art. It's very manga anime-esque like the Monstrous book was, and that's really cool. This is something I want to read immediately. Okay, awesome. The PX exclusive. The first one was like that, so yeah, I wanted matching ones, and it really was not expensive. $30 from Abrams Books, and you know, I got it at a discount, so this is a really good deal. So Witchblade and Night Eaters was in that box. Let's go to another smaller box. Oh, this one's heavy. Box. And so while you're at it, while you're watching this video, if you could give it a like, please. Feel free to subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Get notifications by hitting that bell. And feel free to leave comments. I love your comments. You guys are so great. And you always write great things. I really do have a great viewer base. Thank you. Oh, speaking of Witchblade, I thought these were out of print, and I was extremely pleased to find out that they were still in print. Volume 1 and 2. And I have never read this, but and yeah, I know it's really 90s, but I think it sounds like a boss concept to me, so I'm all in. Of course, the art's great, and the concept sounds pretty cool to me. I'm sure you already know. Wait, which is volume 1? This one is. Following while investigating serious murders, New York City police detective Sarah Pazzini is drawn to a mysterious tournament. Blah-blah-blah-blah-blah. Ever changed when she becomes the latest in the line, so something happens to her arm and she's now wielding the Witchblade. Yeah, okay, this sounds cool. I'm up for it, yeah. So, let's go to a big box. Big box. Big box. Okay. And for those of you concerned about my health, thank you. I'm feeling much better. I have had 6 straight days of no symptoms, and I tested negative 3 times last week, so I think I'm fully recovered. Okay. The box. And I'm not going to cheat. The invoice is right there. It says what I've got, but that's cheating. Totally cheating. Oh boy, this is packed with love and lots of bubble wrap. So, let me get my knife out. It's pretty heavy. What did this box weigh? 12 pounds. Huh? I like a 12-pound box of books. Okay, what's happening here? There we go. Ooh, yeah, baby. Detective Chimp. Yes. These are the old stories, which is fine with me. A detective, and he's a chimp. My pleasure to read this. How do you folks have yourself a good head scratcher? Classic Silver Age case files collected from the Adventures of Rex the Wonder Dog 4 and 6 through 46, plus a bonus story from DC Comics Presents 35. That has to be Brian Boland. And I love that he's examining Dr. Fate's helmet. This, as chronicled by John Broome and Carmine Infantino. Whoa. I can't wait. This is awesome. Gio and I and Nate will all be excited to read this. Nate the Great, who wrote my theme song. Ooh, this is good. I actually held out on this and didn't buy the trades or the single issues or anything. Nice House on the Lake. I did. It is deluxe size, black label. I did read some issues on the DC app, and it was enough to convince me. Of course, it's by Tiny Onion, so it's got to be great. And I remember reading like the first 5 issues and saying, I can't wait for this in deluxe. So it is, whether 10 or 9, it's the complete thing. 12 issues, collects the entire 12 issues. Sweet. Yeah. Okay. This is a box full of wonderfulness. Oh, and these are specially protected from Organic Price Books. This package came. Oh, there's a big herkin giant mom up down here. Hurry up! Finally. Black Hammer Library Edition, Volume 3. I feel like we've been waiting for this for a while. I'm going to have to go back and reread a bunch of stuff because I read it a long time ago. But yeah, I love this series. This is one of my favorite series. So a lot of good scores here. None of them are from Omnidog's vault. Comicbook.com. Why didn't I get that domain name? Holy smoke. That should have been the first thing I did back in the days of the birth of the internet. Okay. And these others are in styrofoam packaging. So I don't know. Ooh, there's a book I've been wanting. I ordered it, so of course I want it. I also did not... this is a chonky beast. Regression, the complete collection by Cullen Bunn. Oh, it's wrapped up because they weren't shrink wrapped. Here's some of the art. Plagued by ghastly waking nightmares. I like it already. Ooh, this art is beautiful. Plagued by waking nightmares, Adrian reluctantly agrees to past life regression hypnotherapy. As his consciousness is cast back through time, Adrian witnesses a scene of horrific debauchery and diabolism. Waking, he is more unsettled than before, and with good reason. Something has followed him back. Cullen Bunn. You madman, you. I can't wait to read this. Cullen Bunn, I should get you back on the show. I saw him at Heroes Con. Ooh, I don't want to show that just because it's grisly and kind of a spoiler. This looks okay. Who's the artist here? Danny Luckert. I'm not familiar, but wow, I'm totally into this person's art. Yeah, Cullen Bunn, I saw him at Heroes Con, and he is such a nice guy. So he's very funny, and he'd be good to have back on the show. How many issues is this? Cullen Bunn, blah blah blah. Collects regression 1 through 15. Yeah, I managed not to get the trades for this. Yay me! And ooh, this looks like an upcoming Crime Corner book. Noir Burlesque from Titan. Hard Case Crime. These are always good books. After a robbery gone wrong, hard-boiled bandit Slick owes a debt to the local mob. Looking to leave the criminal life behind, Slick plots his escape, but there's one thing missing: his beautiful ex, Caprice. Okay, this is cool already. So I can see this on an upcoming Crime Corner. Oh, I love this. Splash of red hair in the black and white. That's really cool when they do that. Oh yeah. This okay. I really want to read this up for a upcoming crime corner. Just need one more book. I'll figure out what it'll be, and maybe me and Goose Booze can do it. This is by Marini. What is his first name? Is it Enrico? Written and illustrated by Enrico Marini. Nice. Very nice. Looking forward to that. So I have one more big box, but a bunch of smaller boxes. So thanks for hanging in there with me. This is, okay, small box. Smallpox. Hope it's not a box of smallpox. Oh, good. A bunch of trade paperbacks. Who doesn't love a good chunk of trade paperbacks? Oh, great, 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 great. Let's see what we got here. We have X-Men Volume 2 and 3 by Jerry Duggan. And my goal for 2024, good grief, I can't believe it's almost upon us, is I've only gotten up to X of Swords. That's where I've stopped. And there's a lot that's happened since then, but I'm really invested in this Krakoa era. It's really cool, and so I'm happy to keep reading. And let's see. This is volume 3. This is volume 2. Jerry Duggan. Oh, gosh, is that Laraz? Yeah. Look at this art. And I like Jerry Duggan's writing, so I'm looking forward to this. Oh, I'm looking forward to this book. If you tuned in at all to me and upper management taste testing Halloween cereals, which we did a couple nights ago, whenever Halloween was, a few nights ago. Mark Russell's cereal. The Marquis de Coco, recently transformed into a vampire, emerges from his castle's crypt to face a deadly ordeal. He must brave the agony of sunrise and host another of the sumptuous breakfast parties he is known for, lest the townsfolk suspect what he has become and drive a stake through his heart. It looks like it features other monsters. There's these folks on the cover. What else? Other abominations: a creature composed of cadaver parts, a specter, a lycanthrope, a werewolf, and a leprechaun. But cereal-based madness. I love it. Mark Russell's such a great writer. I'm so excited. Oh, and just because Halloween's passed doesn't mean I can't keep reading scary books. Dark Ride Volume 2. I loved Volume 1. This family owns a place called Devilland, which is an amusement park based on devilry. And murders start happening there and bodies go missing. And I loved that first book. It's really well done by Josh Williamson. The father who created it seems to have made a mysterious deal to make the place a success, and now his kids, Sam Hain and Halloween, are trying to figure out what's happening there at Devilland. causing all these scary things to happen. Whoops, this looks like it might be a spoiler. This looks fine. So I highly recommend this. I'm looking forward to volume 2 because I loved volume 1. Okay, so that's that for that box. We got a lot of boxes to go still. So I'll try not to drag this out. Okay. Oh, here's a very light one from DCBS. I haven't ordered anything from them in over a year, so I don't have a clue what this is. Because they just sent me an email saying stuff had to be canceled because Diamond canceled it. So they credited my account. Oh, brother. So I have money there to spend. Like, I really want that. Oh, huh. Well, they sent me the comic books of What's the Furthest Place from Here. And I wanted to get the 45s that came with them, the 7-inch singles. So this is chapter 6. This is the 45. I have the issues. I don't know, I guess 1 through 8 maybe. And they were all supposed to come with the 45s. But, okay, so now I have this one. I think this is chapter 6. So I have 1, 2, and 6 now. It's okay. It was just fun to me that as a vinyl collector, these were included, but I don't know what's going on with Diamond that they are canceling these things. So this will be cool to listen to. It's This Monkey's Gone to Heaven as interpreted by Gulch and Gimme Some Truth as interpreted by Military Gun. Right on. I'm up for it. I better put this in a special place. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I have 2. What's going on in this one? It's big, but it's not too heavy. This is from, I think, Organic Price Books. Yeah. Okay. What did I get from there? It's not heavy at all. Size of the box. Okay. My buddy Nate, who wrote my theme song, as you know, back during when COVID first hit, he animated it and wrote the song. If you haven't heard it or seen the great animation, it's a minute-long video in my library. He did that for free as a fun project during those first days of COVID in 2020, and everybody was quarantined, so he did that for me. So check it out. It's in my library, Omnidog's theme song. He is a huge Hellboy fan, as am I, but he's, as opposed to me, he's read it all. And I've read about 20% of it. So we FaceTimed, he took a look at my collection and told me what I needed. So I've been getting it a little at a time. Frankenstein New World and Young Hellboy, Assault on Castle Death. Young Hellboy. I love the concept that there's adventures of when he was young. That sounds really cool. Let's take a look at the art. And it's written by Mignola. So he's still in complete control there, it seems. But I've liked everything, even if it's not written by Mignola. I know Nate whines about some of the books that aren't written by Mignola. It's okay, Nate. It's fine. So Young Hellboy and Frankenstein New World. This is written by Mignola. Volume 1, story by Mignola Golden and Thomas Snegoski. Art by Peter Bergting. Oh, this looks cool. So good. Filling some holes in my Hellboy collection. Let's go for the giant 40-pound. Okay, oh my goodness, 40 pounds from Organic Price Books. I'm gonna have to open it over there on the table. Hang on. I think I know what some of these are, but I'm not sure about all of them. I think these are, these are books to be overviewed. First one, wow, Phoenix Volume 2. And it contains all of these issues. So I will be overviewing this soon, and we'll both learn about this book. I believe I have all these stories already in various volumes of X-Men, but it's all Phoenix in one place, except I don't have volume 1. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Okay, but that's a cool cover. So I will be overviewing this. And here's a cool book. Peter David's Maestro, a character I know jack diddly wah about, so I will learn through the overview. Maestro, the Tyrant Hulk of a Future Imperfect. Decades from now, one man, one monster, rules a ravaged Earth with a gamma fist. He is no longer Bruce Banner, no longer the Hulk. Now and forever, he is the Maestro. And a cataclysmic confrontation with his incredible past self is only the beginning. Cool. Maestro. Coming to an overview soon on this channel. Oh, okay. Here's a book I know, another book character I know zippity doo-dah on. Captain Marvel Janice Vell by Peter David. And here are the issues that it contains. This is a chunky beast. It's hard for me. I'll show you a little bit, but this is a very big book. And since it's Peter David, I can't help but think it's really good. I really do like his writing. And my overview, maybe I'll read the first 10 or so issues and see if everybody can just jump in on it without having any prior knowledge of anything. I'm pretty sure you can. Art's really good in this. So yeah, I'll be overviewing this. Janice Vell and Rick Jones, the ultimate buddy team. Janice is the son of legendary Kree hero Mar-Vell and has the cosmic awareness to match, but he's got a lot to learn about Earth. That's where Rick comes in. But even if they don't make each other crazy, Janice's own abilities might just push him to the brink of insanity. Oh, well, welcome to the club there, Janice. Cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this overview. I look forward to all overviews. They're fun. Well, this is the most Silver Age book that ever Silver Aged. If this cover doesn't say Silver Age, I don't know what one does. Look at that Wonder Woman. What's happening here? Ha! This is, oh, DC put the covers there. Silver Age Volume 2. I have Volume 1, so I know a little bit about what's going on. This looks like Ross Andrew art. Pretty sure it is. And this is going to be overviewed. I'm going to whip these overviews out because I have not been doing much besides feeling sorry for myself past 3 weeks. So yeah, Wonder Woman, Silver Age Volume 2, I will be overviewing this. And then I'll read it because I'm like that. Okay, 2 more books from OPB to overview. Avengers Omnibus Volume 4. Ooh, yeah, this has Neil Adams art for issues 93 through 96, I think. The Scree Skrull War. Yeah, so I will be overviewing this. And I will definitely be reading at least those Neil Adams issues. Oh yeah, this is some Neil Adams awesomeness. He 93, 94, 95, 96. He only does 4 issues, but that's enough for me to dig it. So this is Avengers, pretty darn cosmic. This is some cosmic adventures, it looks like. Yeah, cool. I'll be overviewing this soon. And okay, here's the book I really want to read. Dead Boy Detectives. You'll be getting an overview of this quite soon. I've read probably 2/3 of this in floppies, but that was back in the 90s when it came out, and I enjoyed it. So this might be one of the first ones I overview because then I really want to read it. This is it's a spin-off from The Sandman. Neil Gaiman writes. They include the Ed Brubaker even writes some of these issues. So they have the introductory Sandman 25 Season of Mists, then Children's Crusade, and I'm excited to do the overview of this and then read it almost right away. I dig this. And I forgot Ed Brubaker wrote a story arc in this. Yeah, Dead Boy Detectives. That's 6 books from OPB to overview. Thank you, Organic Price Books, for sending those to me to overview. That's that. This is this. 5% off, shipping 4 more books together. Omnidog, ship it together. $2 off with code Omnidog. That's this guy. Okay, 2 more small boxes, and thank you for sticking with me so far. If you've made it all this way, small box, and yoink, giddy yoink, diddy yoink. Ooh, this is some more paperback madness. I love all books, whatever. Anything I can get. Just books in general make me happy. Bunch of trades. Look at this David Nakayama cover on Immortal Red Sonja. Oofa. So I'm into Red Sonja. Red Sonja Harding. Yeah, this I'm all in on Dynamite stuff. Red Sonja, Deja Thoris, Vampirilla, Betty Page, all them guys. Oh, and here's another Hellboy book. Hellboy and the BPRD, The Secret of Chesbrough House and Others. Okay, so this looks like some short stories. Cool. I'm going to do an X-Men readathon next year. Then I want to do a Thor by Jason Aaron readathon. I would love to do Hellboy, finish up my Hellboy reading. I'm going to have to start over from the beginning because I think I started in 2018 and then stopped during the pandemic. We'll see. Maybe 2027. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Rainbow Rowell's She-Hulk. I have read the first 2 trades of this. It's awesome. It's got her and Patsy Walker, Hellcat. Nice. These are, I really dug the first 2 issues. I'm sorry, the first 2 trades. And anytime you get Patsy Walker involved, I'm all about it. As the youth say. Oh, speaking of Patsy Walker, there's a whole book of her. Hellcat. Yeah. I love Patsy Walker. Of course, I just love any female superhero that's a strong, badass, kicks butt type of hero. So this is cool. I'd like to think that I could read this pretty darn soon. Oh, and by Peter Milligan and friend of the show, my new best friend Mike Allred and his wife Laura, The Excellent. This will be part of my X-Men read through. Conclude their mutant celebrity saga. What do I need to read before this? Was it this? Oh, frick! Wait a minute. I have Excellent Volume 1. Okay, yeah. Okay, everything's cool. I just saw it. It's right down here. Good. Okay, so this is it. And I may not need to. I bet this is separate from Krakoa, so I'll be able to read it separately beforehand. Oh my goodness, I do love the Allreds. And I like Peter Milligan too. And then Volume 3, X-Men Red by the fabulous Al Ewing. So yeah, this will definitely be part of my Krakoa reading. This looks good. I've heard nothing but good things about this from my buddy Max. So there's that. And one more box. Sad to say, it's almost over. But this is also almost a 40-minute video. I probably should have made it 2 parts. It sounds similar to things that I always say. Okay, trade paperbacks. The last of Omnidog's 6th haul. We've got Doctor Strange, The Life of Doctor Strange. I've read everything Jed McKay's done on Doctor Strange, and it's been nothing but top-notch entertainment. Really good. So I'm looking forward to this. Oh, and here's Volume 4 of X-Men by Jerry Dugan. The art is consistently good in these books. One of my favorite mutants, X-23, Deadly Regenesis. Assassin or X-Man? Deadly Regenesis 1 through 5. Anything X-23, I'm in. All in. And the Hellfire Gala Immortal. X-Men Hellfire Gala Immortal. That's kind of an odd looking Cyclops there. Emma looks cool, but you know, whatever. Oh, okay. I take everything back. This book is going to be great. You've got me, Emma. And yes, I am aware that she is a made-up character. And here's Scarlet Witch. Okay, this book I need to read. I need to get going on my X-Men readathon as soon as possible. Last book, from the lovely and very nice Becky Clunan, who I met at Heroes Con. Batgirls, Volume 3. That's another thing I need to do, is get caught up on everything Bat family related. I got a busy 2024 ahead of me, don't I? So there it is, my sick haul. Sure appreciate everybody that stuck through this or watched even just a little bit of it. Yes, I probably should have cut it up into 2 videos, but here we are. Thank you for watching. I so appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And I am so happy to be able to do overviews and reviews and everything in the next few years. I want to keep doing this forever. Right on. Peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you for watching. I dig you all, and I appreciate the fact that some of you dig me too. Peace and love, baby.